Okay, so we just finished talking about option 1 and option 2, and now we want to talk about option 3, and we feel that this option here is going to be our most popular option. So when I'm explaining this, I want to sort of explain it in simple, like point form, and then it makes it a little easier for us, and then you can sort of get the full gist in the shortest period of time. Now, when people are choosing option 3, as you remember, option 1 and 2, they invest $1 million US. Well, option 3, what they do is they invest 40,000 US dollars into our company. And in this option, like option 1 and 2, is the first thing you do is you set up a foreign company, and it takes about 6 weeks. Again, that only costs $2,000. Not only that, unlike many countries in Asia, again, it's 100% owned in your name. Once you have this company in your name, then you will have a business bank account, and then what will happen is you will be able to invest 40,000 into our company. And what does our company do with this? Well, what it does is it takes the 40,000 that you invest with our company. It does a couple things. It allows your company, where you don't have to set up a company as far as giving a business plan and sort of like giving all the details and give it to the Taiwanese government to sort of explain what kind of a business you're doing. Your company, all it does is it invests with our Taiwanese company. So you don't have to, set up anything. It just sort of transfers over. And of course, you don't pay any taxes on that when it's moved over. We don't pay any taxes. And what we do with this is we actually take this 40,000 and we invest this 40,000 by buying physical gold or physical silver. And then once we do that, is we hold this money in our business bank account, and then what will happen, or our safety deposit bank account. And then what we do with this is we hold this for 5 years, and then after the 5 years, we return it back to you. And what happens is you get your initial 40,000 US dollars back, and also whatever profit, and of course we don't know what that's going to be, but after 5 years, we believe that maybe silver or gold's going to double, or 2 or 3 or 4 times, we're not sure, but whatever profit of that, then what will happen is it will be divided. So you would get half of that profit, and we would get half of that as we would call that sort of like a participation rate. And this would allow you to have that opportunity. Not only that, there's capital gains tax of 17%. So we have to register that with the government, and they only take 17%, but you get that back after 5 years. The other thing that happens is, once you have this, now let's say you decide that you want to also bring over other monies. So for example, let's say you have $1 million US that you want to move from your country into, say, Taiwan. Then what happens simply is this money, you put it into your business bank account. This money does not have to go into our business bank account. And what happens is if you do this before 183 days, then this money that you put into your account, it gets switched from US. So if you're from the US, it gets switched from US dollar and it goes into NT dollars, and you pay no tax. Also, what will happen is let's say after 10 years you decide that you want to leave Taiwan. Well, what happens with that money? Well, what happens with that money is that money will get switched back into, say, US dollar, if US dollar is even around at that time, or a currency of your choosing, and also a currency which Taiwan offers. Then once you switch that and take that out of the country, again, you pay no tax at all. Again, you would be able to, again, make money off of the 40,000 initial investment. You would be able to bring as much money as you want in here up to 183 days, and you would pay no tax on that. And of course, Taiwan would be used as a safe haven. you would get an ARC. That would be called a business ARC. That would allow you, that would allow you a business bank account, a personal bank account. That would allow you driver's license. That would also allow you health care, dental, education for your children. This would also allow your wife to get an ARC. It would also allow your children. So if you have 1 children or 5 children, as long as they're under the age of 23, they will automatically get an ARC. So we feel that this is a really good option for people that want to, move their money and not be able to sort of like choose option 1 or 2 where they get involved with a homestay. And again, another thing about Taiwan is when people move here, it's a very, very safe place. I mean, to bring a family. The banking system's stable. And when people choose this option, they don't even have to live in Taiwan. I mean, they can maybe stay in Taiwan maybe 3-4 months out of the year, and they can use Taiwan as a hub. So maybe they might want to spend some time in maybe Indonesia or Thailand or Vietnam or Hong Kong or Singapore or even Japan. So they can sort of move and spend 2 or 3 months here and then maybe come back to Taiwan or go to another country. But at least you would know that your money is safe and it's stable. Again, the cost of living here is cheap. You can rent here. Your business is able to own, say, an apartment or a house, but it's not able to own the land. You would be able to have your business, sort of buy, like I said, a combination. So we feel that this is a great opportunity for people that want to protect their money from the country they're coming from and live in a safe place for their family as long as they want, 10 years. Again, we have lots of information on our website, www.investtaiwan-formosa.com. You can go into our mission section, and also we have a Why Taiwan page, and I think this is a good page for you to go in and take a look at that information. So, of course, we hope you do. Thank you very much.